Serving today's community. Preparing for tomorrow's opportunities.
Working at the City of Kent. Open your mind to all the possibilities. Kent employees and their work have a direct impact on the quality of life for Kent residents, business owners, and visitors alike. The City of Kent is an equal employment opportunity organization. We celebrate the individual, which makes us a stronger team. We are always open to untraditional ways of recruiting. That's because the city is an inclusive and competitive employer where everyone is welcome regardless of their background. We promote from within and are always looking to elevate our shining stars. Our current staff found their way through different avenues to the City of Kent.
Well, when I first started, I started as a temporary employee, as most of our other full-time employees did. I started in the storm department for a little while, and then I went over and worked for the sewer department for a while. I ended up getting a full-time job in the sewer department.
I've been with the City of Kent for the last 8 years. I lateraled from another agency, and one of the reasons why I wanted to come here to Kent was I felt that Kent had a good opportunity for me to try and get into different specialty units.
I actually did not know much about the city government or anything. I was just looking for a part-time job because I had other things going on in life, school and everything else.
My first position at the city was a seasonal position, and specific to the work here, and I can still remember that first summer. One of the first actual jobs was cleaning that restroom over there and edging some of this grass. So that's where it all got started.
Started actually in the City of Kent as a construction inspector, and originally hired for development projects, and after some time, 6-7 months working on development projects, they moved me to capital improvement projects.
I wanted to look for some temporary work, so I signed on with an agency, and the City of Kent was looking for somebody to help them in their engineering group.
After about a year, then I got hired into the storm department as a Vactor operator, and since then I started training right away on how to properly operate this particular truck, and then you know, it's just been a process the whole time. Every day you go out and you learn something new, and you get a little bit better at it.
It's been a great opportunity to learn a lot of different things, and for me, my personality is I've always wanted to be able to learn and again challenge myself, and so that challenge has always been there. Again, whether it be working on a SWAT team with the tactical portion of it, working the recruiting side of trying to attract the best and the brightest people to come to our department. There's just been a lot of opportunities to work with so many different aspects of community members and trying to get bad guys put into jail.
After being an inspector for some time, I spent about 5-6 years in capital improvements and doing inspections, and the opening came up, opportunity to be the utility superintendent, overseeing the sewer and storm within the City of Kent. So I went after it with some good mentoring and preparing and going through the application process and the interview process. I ended up getting offered the position. So I've been down here about 10 years now, almost 10 years.
When you first walk into the city, like I did 2 years ago, you think that everybody is like separate in their own world and they're like trying to do whatever they are supposed to be doing. But you learn over time that everybody here has the same goal and they all want to work together.
What we get to do is a lot of fun. I mean, you look at this type of complex is one of the type of facilities we have, and you know, people come here and for a variety of reasons, but they get to enjoy themselves, and that's part of our business.
People here actually do want to help. I've met most of the people that do want to help, and they actually want to work on whatever problem there is so we can make Kent a better place for people to live in.
You know, everyone's really good about showing you what they know and to try to basically train you as much as possible.
A bunch of different folks, helping me out. There's still some of the guys that we've worked together for all those years, and I give them a lot of credit helping me get to where I'm at as well. So I guess that's part of my motivation for my current position is I feel that's to do my current job well is helping pay some of their support back, to support them well now. That's something I carry with me every day too.
At my other workplaces, they did not call me by my full name. They couldn't do it. They called me Sat, or Sat, that was it. So at this place, I was actually called by my name, And I got to be me, and I get to participate in other things, get to learn more about people from my community or other events, and I get to be myself, actually.
I love the environment. I feel very blessed or whatever to be able to work with this group. I like that the job is very dynamic. I get to work in several aspects of engineering. We're not just doing one thing all the time. Every project is different.
Well, we want to make sure that we're reflecting what our community looks like. Because we do have so many people that are coming from all corners of the world, we want to be able to reach out and meet the needs of those populations. And so the more diverse that we can make our department reflect our community, the better off that we'll be in being able to meet those needs.
Folks, you have just met a few of the over 600 employees that work for the City of Kent. The city is not only an equal opportunity employer, we reach out to this community for people who have an interest in serving others. Whether it's with sewers and water, the parks, the police, engineering, so many different opportunities for what may start out as just a part-time job, a seasonal job that blossoms into a career and actually being a director of a department. It is just amazing what's possible with this city. So welcome to the City of Kent in service to you and as a potential employer.
Interested in working for the City of Kent? We encourage you to take time to fill out the application in its entirety. Go to kentwa.gov/jobs.